Are you a budget videographer, photographer, or YouTuber needing a large storage capacity to store and back up your files? Have you heard of unlimited cloud storage and what it offers? If you haven't, I've got all the tea for you. And even if you have, you might want to stick around because this tasty tea also includes quality platforms with ultra low prices.
Nice.
I'm Josh, and in today's video, I'll explain unlimited cloud storage and why you should consider an unlimited plan. Just a quick note before we dive in, all the products we talk about today can be found in the description box below with some fantastic deals that are exclusive just for you lovely CyberLab viewers. So don't forget to check them out. First, you might be wondering, what is unlimited cloud storage? Is it some sort of misleading marketing term? Or is it too good to be true? Well, ignoring some advertisers that might misuse the word unlimited cloud storage, it's literally storage on the internet with no limits to holding your files. Self-explanatory. Unlimited cloud storage offers a limitless opportunity to store any size and number of files in the cloud for a fee. You might be thinking, well, all right, that sounds great, but where can I get the best unlimited cloud storage deals? Don't worry, we've got you covered with our list of the top providers. Unlimited cloud storage to get you started. All the providers on this list offer unlimited storage, but not all of them are perfect for everything you need. So if you stick to the end, you'll also notice a few trends. Sync, best overall. First, let's dig into Sync for Teams, which is one of the best overall providers if you check out Best of videos. You can get a great deal on all of Sync's plans in our video description below for that reason. Now, with some astute observation, you might notice the For Teams edition. Sync, along with many providers, doesn't offer unlimited storage under their personal plans. Many cloud storage providers think that regular people don't need that much storage. Of course, you might be one of those people who have been collecting all the cat videos on the internet, for research purposes. So why is Sync so great? Well, for starters, it's got exceptional security standards supporting AES 256 encryption, which is considered military-grade encryption by experts in the field. Sync also supports zero-knowledge encryption, meaning that even the server owners won't know what you've uploaded to your storage space. This storage is so good, it's compliant with all the major security standards, including HIPAA, the GDPR, and PIPEDA. That means that it's trusted by government agencies in managing sensitive information. Alongside this awesome security, it also has some amazing features, offering data protection that goes back up to 1 year, and account rewinding should something catastrophic occur. You don't want to lose those cat videos, do you? It also integrates with Office 365, supports advanced file sharing and easy editing of shared folders and files, so you can use programs from your Windows or Mac OS system to edit these files. Of course, it also has support for mobile applications like iOS and Android as well, so it has a lot of flexibility and works across multiple platforms without issues. And if you get a buddy to split the cost with you, you could end up paying around $15 per month, as the unlimited plan they offer requires you to bring on at least one other users, totaling $30 per month. For unlimited storage and excellent security, Sync is easily the best available unlimited plan on the market. Of course, if you want unlimited security content, subscribe to the CyberLab. It is also the best, which is completely based on my opinion and nothing else. For the second best unlimited cloud storage platform, we'll take a look at Box. Box, best for business use. Okay, like Sync, Box's unlimited storage plans are limited to team plans, and if you split pricing between 3 people, it costs the same as Sync at $15 per month, but you'll have to find 2 other friends to buy in with you, costing $45 monthly. Like Sync, Box has the high-quality AES 256 encryption, but unlike Sync, it doesn't support zero-knowledge encryption, so its employees can technically look at your files, which isn't great, but that doesn't mean they automatically do it. Box also works across all the same operating systems as desktops and mobile devices. Alongside Microsoft 365, it also works across other business integrations on their App Center. A few integrations include Zoom, Slack, Zapier, Airtable, and Teams. There's more, but we'd spend the rest of the video discussing it. One of its most interesting features is the ability to ensign documents, which is great for some of us. And another one of its interesting features includes a visual whiteboard tool called Box Canvas. Both of these come with the team plans, but they might not be helpful for everyone. The one complaint we have comes back to the web app, which lacks some of the modern, simple look that you get with alternatives like Sync. But for business users, it is an amazing option. But you let us know in the comments, how do you plan on using your unlimited storage? OpenDrive. Cheap. If you're familiar with our work, you might notice that we don't mention OpenDrive often. If you aren't familiar, well, now it's time to pay the piper. Subscribe to our channel. Don't worry. I'll wait. Oh, have you done it? Yeah? Great. And if you haven't, I can't stop you from watching the rest of this video anyway. OpenDrive costs about $99 a year, or about $10 monthly if you want their unlimited plan. This unlimited plan is one of the few under the personal category. Despite this, it offers support for 4 user accounts, has an included project management system for 10 tasks, a built-in note-taking feature, and support across all of the same popular platforms. Given the price, you're probably wondering where they struggle. The first struggle can be found through their lazy interface. The desktop interface in particular will take you back to the 90s, so much so that its file versioning features are difficult to find. The web app is the best of the group, and the note-taking features make collaboration pretty easy. Surprisingly, OpenDrive offers AES 256, zero knowledge security. However, this security is limited to a single secure files folder. Typically, other companies limit zero-knowledge encryption for convenience purposes. Withholding advanced security is very questionable. OpenDrive might not have the same reputation as Google, but they run some risk. With some work, they might find themselves higher on this list. Backblaze for automated backups. Okay, let's look at another popular provider, Backblaze. While it's technically a cloud storage service, it only works for backups. So you can apply it to one computer. This eliminates any use Backblaze has for collaboration. As a result of the one computer approach, you pay $7 monthly or $70 annually, or choose the biannual plan that costs $130 and get access to all of the features Backblaze offers. So it's half of the cost of the other providers, but you'll have to pay the same amount for each additional computer. Backblaze, as a cloud backup provider, automatically backs up all your files, but these files can only be on your computer, so there are no mobile device backups. But you can look at your files and change your settings, which is great. If you need copies of your files, you can download them online or pay $187 to have them shipped to you on an 8 terabyte hard drive. Security-wise, Backblaze features a personal encryption key that makes you the only one with access to your files and data. Your files are protected with AES 128-bit encryption keys, which is weaker than most cloud storage providers. So as a backup option, Backblaze has some amazing features, but if you want a true cloud storage provider to back up files across multiple devices, you need to look elsewhere. Of course, if you want up to 10 terabytes of cloud storage, which is unlimited for most people, consider pCloud. pCloud's 10 terabytes of storage is offered under its lifetime plan. And even if you are a content creator with huge files like me, you'll find it difficult to completely fill this storage. Check out our video's description for up to 80% discount. That's a lot of a discount. Major providers, do they offer unlimited cloud storage? So now that you know about some of our favorite providers, what about the big ones? You know, Microsoft OneDrive, Dropbox, Google Drive. Nope. Google dropped its storage in 2021, and Dropbox and OneDrive retired its storage in 2023. Dropbox blamed crypto miners for dropping this storage, while the others just sort of chose to do it. So instead, pick one of the other cloud storage providers on this list. Why would you want unlimited cloud storage? Well, that's what our next section is all about. So why do you need unlimited cloud storage? Well, it's unlimited. Though local drives can store huge amounts of data, they have a limited capacity. For instance, the hard drive with the biggest capacity is around 30 terabytes, which is undoubtedly a large space, But it's immensely expensive and can be filled if you work with larger files. Thus, you'll have to purchase another disk to continue backing up your data, forcing you to store your files on 2 separate drives. With unlimited storage, you also don't have to worry about backup stopping. No more worrying about when your backups will randomly end. This means you can archive data for as long as you pay, creating a continuous security source for your files. This makes it incredibly useful for business owners that work with big chunks of data. This is becoming more common as companies rely on large data sets. Those who work with media and other files, especially if they continuously produce content, might find these features very helpful. Unlimited scalability solves many of the problems that come with a growing business. There are also some of the more common advantages of using cloud storage. Collaboration features for projects. Knowing your files are secure if something happens to your computers. Sharing your files with friends, family, and colleagues. And if you pick the right storage, keeping them secure. However, like all other things, unlimited cloud storage has drawbacks you should consider.
Oh, okay.
First, these unlimited platforms charge higher fees for their services. The best ones charge up to $50 per month, while the cheaper options have some significant drawbacks.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
But don't worry, I have some sweet, lower-priced cloud storage services for you at the end of this video, so do keep watching. Other drawbacks include what you've experienced from the major providers. Unlimited storage could end at any moment. These providers are intimidated by having an unlimited scale and how people could take advantage of you. In the meantime, what are your thoughts on unlimited cloud storage services? I will be reading your thoughts in the comments section. Now that you know what you're getting into when you sign up for a cloud storage service, let's discuss the factors you should consider before choosing one. Unlimited cloud storage never runs out of storage space, protects your files from ransomware attacks, and allows you to access them from anywhere. It also enhances team members' collaboration as an easy backup for your files and folders, and saves chunks of space on your hard drive. And with that, we draw the curtains on yet another educational episode. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos. But before you leave, click on this video to learn more about best free cloud storage, and I will see you there.